Our shooters come for free, so if one more label try to stop me, it's gonna be some dreadhead niggas in your lobby. You don't want no problem with me. You don't want no problem with me. Yup. Pull up in anything in my problem with me.
When you first listened to this song, what was your first impression?
Oh, it's very catchy and has a very nice beat.
I probably just ignored it because I didn't really like rap at the time.
It's hype. I don't know, I really like the song. So, yeah, it's hype.
First impression of the song definitely made me want to dance, definitely like made me feel good. I thought the lyrics like mixed really well. I thought they resonated and made me feel good.
Do you like this song?
I do. It's my pump up song.
I like Chance's raps. I have yet to listen to other rappers.
Well, do you like this song?
Yeah, I like Chance's rap.
I really like the song because I like the inflection of his voice. The tone really like strikes, like it really hits home for me. Like it sounds like frustration, but at the same time it sounds like a song I can get down to. Like I can have fun with my friends, like listening to the song at the same time.
What do you think the artist is trying to convey in this song?
I think Chance tried to say that all these like different labels are trying to like sign him under record, but he's not gonna prevent that from like actually like, well, it's what he says, like producing actually free music, because it's like not about the money, but it's about like him and like what it means to him.
From what I can remember, he's talking about how labels were preventing him from working with people that he wanted to, with his friends or with fellow artists.
I think it's like since Chance is like independent, he like talks about like if one more label tries to sign him, then like yeah, they're gonna have problems. So he's saying like, oh, you don't want a problem. Like I'm like just like let me be independent, let me do like what I want to do.
It sounds a lot like the artist is trying to convey that he wants to really like confront somebody. It sounds like he's trying to like express that he's got a problem with somebody, so they don't have to actually start fighting. Like maybe it's that phase between. I think he's trying to convey a lot of those emotions that come like right before you really want to engage somebody in like an argument.
What are your opinions on Chance the Rapper, and what do you think makes him popular?
I love Chance the Rapper, and I love the fact that he's like not afraid to share his religion in his music. One part is that he makes free music, and that he's not signed underneath the record label. Another part is he's won so many Grammy Awards without a record label. And also another part is, at least for Christians, like here's like a rapper who's like really famous, but he's like not afraid to share his like religious viewpoints in his music.
I really like Chance's music. I think it's interesting though how he clearly is very heavily Christian influence, or has heavy Christian influences, or like he does things that you wouldn't normally expect of kind of your everyday church Christian, like drinking, and he did drugs for a while, but he got over that. Other things too. I think what makes Chance popular is how much he enjoys rapping and the joy that he brings to that.
What type of issues do you think Chance the Rapper's music speaks on?
I don't know. I'm trying to think about all the coloring book songs. Angels, blessings. Okay, I can tell you from like a Christian point of view. I know he's like trying to incorporate God into a lot of his music and say that he can't do without God. But in terms of like secular point of view, I don't actually know.
I can't really say. I've only listened to his latest album, and I've never had a chance to listen to the other ones. I think he talks about issues of faith, issues with his city, and issues that he struggled with, especially in terms of drugs and LA.
The music speaks on issues like stereotypes in the music industry. There was that one line where he said, I think it was, no label's gonna stop me, something about labels. So it sounded to me like he didn't want to kind of be contained by like preconceived notions of like what his music would be. So maybe he was sort of like pushing back against like what people already think of his genre of music.
What do you think makes music popular in general?
I think think that's a hard question to answer. Maybe it has something to do with the way our brains are wired, that we respond to music in the way that we do, and that we like it.
Agree with this, but I think in general sense, like if it has like a good beat to it, then it makes it popular. For some people, I think it's the lyrics, but I know it doesn't always have to do with lyrics. Content. I don't know. I know what I think, but I know that's not like not what the general population thinks.
Music is popular in general because people like the consistency, they like the rhythm, they like hearing, you know, their favorite like artists play like similar genres. But I also think they like, you know, being able to like move to the music. I think letting loose is a really important thing for people. And
I transform like this, perform like this, wish out you a new weapon. I don't contemplate, I meditate, then off your fucking head. This that puts against the bed. This that I got realness, I just kill shit cause it's in my DNA. I got millions, I got riches building in my DNA. I got dark, I got evil that rot inside my DNA. I got off, I got trouble, some.
What was or is your first impression of this song? Just first impression.
It's not something I would listen to a lot.
Okay, okay.
When I first heard DNA, I knew it was going to be one of Kendrick's greatest hits.
Banger. It's dope.
Like, ooh, I want to dance to this song. Like, it's got a good bass line and stuff, something I could dance to.
Do you like this song?
No.
I love this song, yes.
There we go.
Yes. Next question.
Yes.
What do you think the artist is trying to convey?
I couldn't tell. I'm still kind of confused because I feel like I wonder if, just at like a first listen, I can never tell like with the song on like the first listen, but on the first listen, I feel like he might be kind of like making an indictment on like how most rap is, kind of like the content and the lifestyle that's portrayed.
He's trying to show people that who he is as a person is in his DNA, and that's not going to change. He's going to keep doing what he's supposed to do.
Him and his swagger, I guess, you know, kind of who he is, what's in his DNA, pretty literally. There's a lot of bravado going on in there. I don't know. I haven't really looked into the deeper meaning too much.
Is it bad that I didn't actually listen to the lyrics? I only really focused on like, I don't know, like the beats, which is bad because it's Kendrick because he's such a good lyricist, but yeah, I just couldn't really focus on the lyrics.
What do you think about Kendrick Lamar, or what makes him popular?
So I don't know a ton about Kendrick, but again, from the people that I trust who are more into like rap and hip hop, I think he's more of an artist than more, like a lot of the mainstream. Yeah, I think he's really lyrical, puts a lot of thought into like what he's trying to convey and how he conveys it.
What makes Kendrick popular is just his lyrical genius, to be honest.
So he's such an amazing rapper, but his lyrics are so good. Not only, I mean, his rhyme schemes are awesome. Like, he's so good at writing and so good at rapping, so both of those come together and he's just the best.
His lyricism.
So what issues do you think his music speaks on?
Just like how shallow that most of the other output is that's popular. Yeah, and how hollow it is.
Kendrick's music touches everything from alcoholism to the racial divide in America. He covers a wide variety of sometimes touchy topics.
Like just getting too caught up in making money and...
What do you think makes music popular in general?
I think the most popular music, what it has in common is high listenability. So high accessibility, which unfortunately leaves out a lot of artistry and a lot of complexity, which is why like every song is like a 4-chord song. And they all kind of sound the same.
Yeah.
What makes music popular is for one song to relate to a whole bunch of people, and something that is just catchy that everyone can get down to.
I think it's almost the energy of the music. Like if music is really energetic and can make you feel good, you know, some music makes you feel good, some gets you really hype.
I don't know, it takes you into a different mindset. It's like there's a sort of escapism and freedom to music.
Falling apart. Passionate from miles away. Passive with the things you say. Passing up on my always. I can't blame you. Trust from a distance. I think we should rule out commitment for now, cause we're falling apart. Leaving.
What was your first impression of this song?
Well, I liked the instrumental stuff, the music itself, the beat.
Cool.
I really liked the beat, and yeah, it was a pretty cool beat and like pretty groovy and stuff.
Nice.
First impression, I liked the beat and the instrumentals.
When I first heard the song, I thought it was classic Drake. It's a very soft song.
Just like he's soft?
He's pretty soft himself, yes. He's all about the chorus, not all about the rapping. So he's a very like singy rapper and like.
After a lot of reflection, it's a masterpiece, and Passion Fruit is no exception to that. I love the vibe of it, you know? It's kind of this Caribbean, like, easygoing, feel-good vibe.
Do you like this song?
Yeah.
So, did you like the song?
Yeah, I liked it.
No, because I couldn't understand what he was saying.
Definitely, out of all the songs on the album, it's not one of my ones that I would probably listen to.
I love this song.
What is the artist trying to convey in this song?
Maybe like a sense of disappointment or like something about love, I don't know.
I'm not really sure.
What I did hear from him, I heard a lot of passion from far away, so I think he is dealing with a long-distance relationship, and he feels a certain way from far away.
If we're being honest, I don't really know. The song is called Passion Fruit,
And so can you expand on that? Like, how is, because like you would say the song's popular, but like you literally can't give the message or what he's even saying in the song.
It's literally just the fact that one, it's Drake, so people are automatically inclined to enjoying, like, wanting to listen to it, and two, it's kind of a catchy song, so even he could be saying it like random words and people would still find it popular.
I think the passion is like, Passion Fruit is about like the difficulty of a long distance relationship, and you know, like he's trying to be positive and he really likes the girl, but like they're falling apart, you know, because they got distance, you know. And
what do you think about Drake in general? What makes him popular?
He sings great, I guess. I don't know. He's been around for a while.
Yeah.
I think he's different in like the beats he like raps over and the way his flows are and like how he sings. I think is different to anyone out there.
That he's vague enough to relate to people.
Nice.
Yeah.
When he was first becoming popular, he was making music that was, in my opinion, was actually good. And so now, like, as that music became more and more popular, people expected, like, anything he released after that to be also good. So he's just remained this constant level of popular. And also, I feel like he's kind of like a social media sort of, like, present.
Makes Drake popular is that he's a thought leader. So what I mean by that is he introduces the culture before it becomes popular. He's so in tune with the millennial generation, I think, and no other artist has done a good enough job of that.
What issues do you think Drake's music speaks on?
Love.
I mean, the type of music that I listen to him is not really like big issues. It's like more like popular music that you dance to and stuff. So, I mean, I wouldn't say it speaks to issues.
His issues and his relationship problems. And yeah.
Most of the time it's probably a girl. He talks a lot about his like girl problems, but are you asking like social issues? Like
I mean, is he, or can you comment on like a lack thereof of those social issues?
I feel like there is a definite lack thereof. Like in Kendrick Lamar, most of Kendrick Lamar's music has to do with social issues, but then Drake talks about one dance and pop style.
He does mention social issues sometimes, but because he's from Canada and lives in Toronto, he doesn't commentate as much on American issues, I'd say. However, he does preach equality, but I'd say that the motif in all of his songs is kind of the passion that he possesses, and this is something that I relate to on a personal basis. Because
what do you think makes music popular in general?
It takes the same popular idea but brings it back in a different way.
I think songs that you can go out and like hear anywhere, like if you blast them out loud and you can dance to them, or like just songs that like generally people can all like, and that are like not a specific genre, too specific of a genre.
I think it depends on the person and the time period. Right now, repeating beats is what's popular, and something mellow that you can drive to is what's popular, and something to jam out to with friends is popular.
Whatever, as long as it's a catchy song, even if the like XX Tentacion, the like can't keep my dick in my pants, like no one had ever heard of him before, but that song is catchy, so it will eventually become popular.
I think what makes music popular is that it tells a story, you know, and it also provides something in your life that nothing else can, you know. So
Just Ben, little more life freestyle just for the music project.
Shout out Winston.
You
rapping out here more life. My man Drake got the mic. He be rapping all day. Take care out the way. Yo, I'm saying nothing was the same. I'm saying other rappers get out the way. I'm saying he's the GOAT. He raps his feelings. He does the most. He not Lil Yachty. Shout out Low. He dissed him on a track. That's a fact. I'm just saying Drake from Canada.
True.
Toronto the 6th.
Hey.
Ballin' every day. Drake is friends with John Calipari.
Oh no, he did it!
Bandwagon fan Kentucky. But I don't even care. He's a star, no hair. Okay, it got bad.